Narcan, a life-saving overdose reversal medication, is coming to more areas across rural Berkeley County. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Justin Kolar.
And I'm Michael Higdon. The Berkeley County Coroner's Office and low-country nonprofit Wake Up Carolina are placing these boxes to lower rising overdoses in the area. Our Tiana Maxwell spoke to leaders on the initiative. And Tiana, why are leaders pushing for these areas in particular?
Yeah, Michael, Justin, well, leaders say for rural communities, it comes down to factors like lack of transportation and longer response times from first responders. And it's a critical time, as they say, while numbers of non-deadly overdoses are going down, deadly overdoses are on the rise. For 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, boxes filled with Narcan, an overdose reverse medication, will sit inside and outside of public spaces in Berkeley County. It's an initiative led by leaders with the Berkeley County Coroner's Office and low-country nonprofit Wake Up Carolina to make sure the resource is in rural communities. The effort comes after officials with the Coroner's Office say they're seeing about a 33% spike in deadly overdoses right now in comparison to last year.
It could be that the drugs are more potent. It could be that there's less access to Narcan in certain areas, or that the drugs are finding their way out into the more rural areas.
There were just over $2,000 remaining from the State Opioid Recovery Fund Board, so the Coroner's Office purchased 25 boxes. This month, locations like County Volunteer Fire Departments and the Cane Bay YMCA will have the free access resource for anyone to use. Leaders say the hope is to break down any stigma that surrounds carrying the medication.
I have Narcan, so I must have a substance use problem, right? First stigma. I have Narcan, my family member must have a substance use problem, stigma 2, or I have friends.
Instead, the resource means you could save a life.
But what this does is it provides hope, because when we provide breath, which this does, then there's hope.
And in the 25 box purchases, leaders say 12 boxes will be installed at volunteer fire stations in the county. And more information on where you can find the nearest box location to you is under this web story at live5news.com.
Thank you.